Hello and welcome to April 2026. I'm sharing a lot in the body of this month's newsletter. So I want to take advantage of sharing one message, one concept in this video. And that is that right now, your neuroplasticity and the energy in the universe is extremely malleable. And I've been calling it like a power grab. Like we are in the midst of a power grab where we need to be stepping up, stepping into our power. Since the beginning of this year, we've been integrating with a new soul identity, new soul expression. And when anything comes into physical form, it follows a pathway of creation, starting first spiritually, then energetically, and then into the physical landscape, into our physical bodies. And so April is very somatic in nature, where this new soul identity that we've been connecting with on different levels of consciousness is now being integrated and grounded into our physical bodies. And so very somatic, yes. So regarding our neuroplasticity, we need to be spending time working with visualizations, meditation, using breath, using affirmations, etc., to help integrate and connect to this new soul identity, this new soul power. Something that I've been practicing and will continue to be practicing, especially through I think it's April 20th, is going to be practicing my affirmations and manifestation meditations upon waking in the morning, like just as I'm like waking up, my eyes open, my first thoughts I go into a trance state, and I begin affirming my goals and my manifestations. And then upon falling asleep, I'm making sure that I'm visualizing and affirming things on loop as I'm falling asleep. So we know that our subconscious mind is most susceptible to information upon waking and falling asleep. So I'm taking full advantage of that during this time of this hyper neuroplasticity. Okay. And something else I want to add is, as we've been following this trajectory of new soul identity, and now we're in this point of giving it more momentum and power, we should have been focusing from January through March on our long-term macro goals, the destiny of ourselves as individuals, and the destiny that we would like for all of humanity. Now, for the month of April, we want to hyper focus on this next step. So if you haven't established for yourself what your long-term goals are, I really recommend sitting and allowing yourself to really paint a picture in your mind what your ultimate long-term goals are, whether it's relationship related, family related, finances, career, etc., where you live, like some macro goal. And then after you've established that macro vision or that macro concept, it's really important, in your daily manifestation meditations or your affirmations from now through April 20th, to be hyper focusing really on the specific goal that would be the next step that would ultimately carry you to that place. And I share this because I saw this vision when I was preparing to make this video of when we hold in our mind both this macro desired destination, and then we come into the specific next step, it really brings a lot of power. Like, I hope you can feel that. I hope I'm conveying that well enough, but sometimes it's hard to put words to a vision or a feeling. But I hope you're just downloading this truth of, like, we have to, at this time, pull ourselves in from this macro desire, this macro long-term manifestation meditation, and pull ourselves into this very next step and feel that power move us in that direction. And we're going to feel the movement, the energy with us throughout the month. So many blessings to you all, and I'll see you next month.